Hello everyone, welcome to Gentle Yoga with Ann. I am a Silver Sneakers instructor at the Bob Hoffman YMCA in Dover. I'd like to invite you all to join me for a nice little 45-minute workout. We're going to do some yoga, a few stretches, and just simply unwind from a very busy day. We are all suffering from what they call now, for lack of a better name, is election stress, I'm sure. So in order to alleviate some of that stress, we're going to do some nice gentle stretches this afternoon. So if you will stand for me, coming back, I'm going to move my chair out of the way. Your chair is there if you need it. We're going to stand up nice and tall. As we do so, our feet are hip width apart, toes are turned to 10 and 2. I want you to gently reach down towards the floor. Palms are extended to the front of the room, facing the front of the room. You're going to stretch your arms down towards the floor, and I want you to imagine you're pushing the ceiling up with your head, stretching nice and tall. Here we go. And you're going to exhale and relax your body. I want you to stretch one more time. Inhale. Stretching up nice and tall. And then exhale gently. Inhale as you stretch up. Exhale as you relax and let your arms fall towards the floor. Good work. All right, we're going to stand up nice and tall. We're going to extend our arms out, and we're going to come up. We're going to stretch tall. I want you to reach for the ceiling. Here we go. Inhaling as you reach. Exhale as you lower your hands down. Inhale as you reach up. Exhale as you lower your hands down. Great. Inhale as you stretch up. Exhaling as you drop your hands down. Beautiful work. All right, I want you to step with your feet out a little wider. We're simply going to stand up nice and tall. We'll let our hands relax beside our hips. And we're simply going to rotate our chin to the right. Here we go. Rotate to the right. Exhaling as you come back to center. Inhale as you rotate to the left. And come back to center. Each time you rotate, I want you to look a little bit further over your shoulder than you did the time before. So we're going to take a nice breath in. Inhale, rotating our chin to the right. Ooh, nice. Exhale as you come back to center. Inhale as you rotate to the left. Good job. And come back to center. Rotating back. We'll do that one more time. This time, I would like for you to extend your left arm out. You may hold your palm up towards the ceiling. Lower your chin down towards your chest. And I'd like for you to rotate your chin to the right. We're looking for a nice deep stretch down the back of that neck. Very good. Now exhale and lower, come back, bringing your chin to the center and lowering your left arm. Let's extend our right arm out. We're going to drop our chin to our chest and we're going to rotate our chin to the left, holding our right arm out. Nice stretch. Great job. Come back in, dropping that arm. Let's extend the right arm out, dropping our chin to the chest. Inhale, exhale as you rotate your chin to the right. Inhale as you come back to center, lowering your left arm. Bring out your right arm, dropping your chin. Inhale. Exhale as you rotate to the left. Great. Come back to center and lower your right arm. Good job. We're going to take our chin. We're simply going to lower it down and not touch our chest. We're going to rotate our chin up. And we're going to exhale as we come back to center. We're going to inhale as we come up. And we're going to exhale as we roll back to center. Inhale as you roll to the right. Exhale as you come back to center. Inhale as you roll to the left. Exhale and come back to center. Woo. Got our neck all nice and limber, so let's take our shoulders. We're going to roll our shoulders back. You're rolling them back. Here we go. Rolling your shoulders back. Good. Now let's roll forward. All right. We're going to do some nice, easy lower back stretches. I want you to hinge at the hips, coming forward. Flatten your back. Keep your back nice and flat. Lower your head. You may look down at the floor. You don't have to drop your head below your heart. Keep your head in line with your back. Here we go. Flatten it out. Nice soft knees. Just stretching out that lower back. Now take those hips and push them towards the wall behind you. Here we go. Oh, nice. Inhale and come back up. Good. I want you to inhale. Exhale as you hinge at the hips again. Flattening that back. Here we go. Not dropping your head below your heart. Keeping your head in line with your back. Oh, nice stretch through the back of those hips and the lower back. Inhale and come back up. Beautiful work. All right, let's pull our chair over for a moment. And we're going to sit down. As we do, we're going to take a nice breath in. We're going to pull our shoulders up to our ears. This is a wonderful stress reliever. And as you exhale, just let those shoulders drop right towards the floor. Good work. Inhale and pull those shoulders up. Exhale and let them lower to the floor. Inhale and pull those shoulders up. Exhale and let them lower to the floor. Good work. I want you to extend your right arm out. You're going to bring it across your chest, taking your left hand and catching your arm right behind your elbow. You're going to pull this arm around slightly. Here we go. Nice shoulder stretch. Back. We're going to extend the left arm out, grabbing it right behind the elbow, and we're going to stretch. Good work. Come back. Dropping the left arm down, bring the right back across, catching that right arm and holding on to it. Keep it straight. There you go. We're doing a nice shoulder opener. Coming back, dropping that right arm and bring that left up. Coming across. Here we go. All right. Come back in. And you drop your arm down. Woo! Roll those shoulders back a few times. That feels so good. Let's bring hands to heart. As we do, we're going to reach up with our left hand, dropping our right hand down towards the floor. You're going to reach towards the floor with your right. Your fingertips are extended to the ceiling with your left, and you're stretching nice and tall. Good stretch. Exhale. Relax. Bringing that arm back down, bringing it to heart. Inhale as you extend your right arm up and your left arm is reaching for the floor. Nice tall stretch. Here we go. Ooh, good work. Come back in. One more time. Reach up with the left. Reaching towards the floor with the right. Nice straight stretch. Good work. Excellent work. Okay. Bringing down the right arm. The left arm, putting up the right. Gonna reach again. This is the last one. You inhale as you stretch. Exhale as you relax. Beautiful, beautiful work. Walk your feet out. We're going to do another lower back stretch. This time you're simply going to bring your shoulders down to your knees and you're going to let your arms just hang beside your legs and you're going to rest there for a moment. Exhaling. I want you to inhale and come back up. I want you to exhale and hinge forward, bringing your knees down to the shoulder, your shoulders down to knee level. Great. Keeping your head in line with your back. Now I want you to come back up. We're going to do an even deeper stretch this time, and I want you to be very careful. If you happen to have an issue with vertigo, or you get dizzy, if your head is below your heart, then do not do this exercise. Please stop and keep your head above your heart at all times. For those of you who do not have a problem, I want you to bring your hands to the center of your legs. You're going to hinge forward, and as you do, you're going to reach behind your legs and grab your ankles, bringing your body down. Deep lower back stretch. Inhale and come back up. Doesn't that feel wonderful? Let's walk those feet back in. Walking up to the edge of your chair. Don't slip off of it. I can't see you, but I'm going to laugh. So here we go. Taking that right leg, extend it out. Your toe is pointed to the ceiling. You're going to gently slide your right hand down your right leg, and you're going to reach for the top of your shoe. You're going to come back up. We'll do this very gradually, nothing too extreme, too quick. You're going to inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to hinge forward again. This time you're reaching for your shoestrings. Good job. Coming back up. Pulling that toe up as far as you can pull it. You're going to sit up, inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to reach for the toe of your shoe. Good job. Come back in. All right. One more time. Let's go down gently, very slowly. You don't have to be fast. Grab a hold of that shoe. Pulling that toe back. I'm looking for a deep calf stretch. Bring in that right leg. And let's put out the left. Now, I don't know about you all, but I'm a big fan of 50s music. And one of the songs, they used to have a phrase in there that said, bring in the dog and put out the cat. So when I think of this exercise, I think about I'm bringing in the dog and I'm putting out the cat now. So we're going to reach down our left leg, and we're going to reach towards our toe. Coming back up. Do this gradually. You don't want to overextend by stretching too quickly. So you're going to come back and try for the shoestrings. Come back up. Good job. Now you're inhaling on the up, and you're exhaling as you hinge forward and reach for your toe. Beautiful. All right, release and come back up. We've got our legs working great now. So let's pick up this right leg. You may put your hand in front of your knee or under your knee, whichever is most comfortable. We're simply going to do some ankle rotations. I never miss doing this exercise with one of my classes. I feel like that this is an exercise that is so important to be so simple. Reverse your direction. This is a strengthening exercise for your ankles. All right, come back to center. I want you to take your toe. I want you to push down, point, and pull, point, up, point, up, point, up, point, up. One more, point, up. Great work. Bring down that right leg and let's pick up the left. Here we go. We're going to circle our ankle. This is something you can do while you're sitting in a recliner watching TV. You're just sitting there, you roll that ankle around and around. Where she stops, nobody knows. Reverse. Good. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Last one, point, flex, and bring that leg back down. Woo, let's get a sip of water. All right, from here, we're going to open up our rib cage. So we're going to take our left arm and we're going to elevate it straight up beside our left ear. Here we go. Now, if you don't feel comfortable, you can always take your hand and place it on your chair. I want you to sit square in the chair. Do not lean up on one hip. We're going to do some stretches and open up our rib cage. So we're going to extend our arm and we're going to inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to hinge over to the right. Keeping that arm by your ear so it stays nice and straight. Come back up. Bring that left arm down and put up the right. Here we go. We're reaching nice and tall. Bring that arm up by your ear. I want you to inhale, and as you do, I want you to hinge to the right. Here we go. I'm sorry, this would be your left. Hinge to your left. Duh. As I've said many times before, you'll discover I don't know my left from my right, especially when I'm Miro teaching. All right, we're going to raise our arm up. This is our right arm, straight by our right ear, and we're going to hinge to the left, opening up that rib cage. Exhale and come back up. Inhale and bring up your right arm, reaching tall, arm beside your ear, and you're going to hinge to the left. Here we go. Exhale and come back up. Beautiful work. Bringing that arm down. Now I want you to bring your hands up. Place them on your shoulders. Your elbows are extended out. We're going to rotate to the right, keeping our hips on the chair. Inhale as we come back to center. Exhale as we rotate to the opposite side. Inhale as you come back to center. Rotate to the right. Exhale as you come back to center. Inhale and exhale. One more set. Here we go. Rotate, come in, rotate, and come back to center. Woo, good job. Roll those shoulders. Last one is our opener for our shoulder blades and our heart area. I want you to take your hands, you can extend them, put them together in prayer, and you're going our hands to heart, and you're going to reach out And as you do, you're going to roll your hands over, back to back, and reach even further. You're going to touch me on the TV screen or the computer screen. Here we go. Come back in. Now, as you bring those hands behind you, I want you to exhale as you reach back, rolling those shoulders back, trying to touch the shoulder blades together. All right, you can even grab the back of your chair to help you. Beautiful. Exhale and reach back out forward. Hands over, back to back. Inhale as you come back. Reaching back behind you, grabbing the back of your chair, pulling those shoulders back deep, opening up that heart area. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. Good job. Let's come back in. Here we go. One more. We're going to stretch forward. Ooh. Now we're going to roll back, opening up the heart area. Great job. Come back in, resting your hands. Okay, before we do some standing work, let's get another sip of water. It is beautiful weather out there, or has been today. I can't say that I'm really fond of daylight savings, losing daylight savings time. I like the fact that we had daylight in the evenings. Although I must admit, it's nice to have the lighter morning hours also. Let's stand. We're going to be standing in front of our chair. You can step back until you can touch the back of your legs to your chair, just so you know it's there. We're not really going to be sitting on it. We're going to do some sit to stand work. This is working on your core strength and your thigh strength. So we're going to cross our arms. And as we do, we're simply going to come down. Very slowly touch down and push back up. Now as you come down, you're going to tighten those thighs and that core and push up. Good work. Good work. Last one, you're going to hold this workout of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and push back up. Beautiful work. All right, walk it out. Hips are a little tired. Woo, just walk it out. All right, we're going to step out a wide step on our right leg. Good job. You're going to lunge the right knee forward. Your left leg is on the floor. Your foot is flat. You're going to simply stretch. Here we go. Inhale and push back up. Exhale and hinge over to the right. Stretching this left leg. Inhale and push back up. And go down. Here we go. Come back up. One more. Push back up. Now, walk those toes in or step in. Carpet is harder to work out on because with tennis shoes on, your feet stick. All right, while we're standing right here, we're going to move to the back of our chair, just for security. And I'm going to stand up on my toes. I'm going to do some toe. So I'm going to raise my heels up. So we're coming up on our heels as high as we can. Now try to turn loose the chair and stay up. Good job. Let's do that again. Come back up on those toes. Once you're up and comfortable, you can release. Staying up on those toes. Woo. Now release down. Bring them up one more time. Come up on your toes. Great work. And release. Beautiful. Now while you're standing right here, You're going to stand up nice and tall. You're going to push your hips back, and you're going to pick your toes up off the floor so you're resting on your heels. Exhale and come back up. Inhale and rock back. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All right. So let's do a couple of downward dogs. We're going to step to the side, left side of our chair. And you're going to reach down towards the chair. You may rest your hands on the chair. Move your body out just a little bit. Feet are hip width apart. You're going to lower your head down to between your arms, keeping that back flat. There you go. You want a nice flat back. Woo! Set a glass of water on it. Here we go. Now we're going to just take our hands off the chair. Let them hang. And as we do, we're going to place them on our shins. And we're going to roll up one vertebrae at a time. Bringing the hands to the small of the back. You're going to do a baby back. Great. Now we put the hands in the small of the back to prevent any stress. This is to support our back. So we step again. This time, if you find yourself a little close, you may back away. We're going to reach for the chair. We're going to flatten this back. Keep our knees soft. Very good. You're going to lower your head. Push your hips out towards the back wall, or the wall that's to your back. And you're going to flatten. Great job. Pull those hands off the chair, let them hang. Then gradually roll up one vertebrae at a time. Moving your hands to the small of your back and doing a baby back bend. Perfect. Let's move to the other side of our chair. I'm going to slip my chair over slightly. We're going to sit up nice and tall, stand up nice and tall. And as we do, we're going to reach for our chair. You're going to take your feet and step away from the chair until it's comfortable. I want you to soften your knees, don't lock your knees. Flatten your back. Lower your head. And I want you to release your arms. Come up slowly. And do a baby back bend when you finish. Good job. All right. Great work. One more time. We're going to reach for our chair. Soften our knees. Push our hips towards the wall behind us. Good. Flatten that back. Level your head. Don't go any lower than your ears. Bring those hands down. Let them hang. Touch your shins and roll up very gently. One vertebrae at a time. Come back up. Hands to the small of your back for support and do a baby back bend. Very good. Very good. All right, I'm going to slide my chair back because I'm going to come in and do a couple of warrior poses. I'm going to step out to my right. My right foot is facing the right wall. I'm going to lunge on my right knee. My shoulders are back and down. I bring my hands into heart. Inhale and take a nice breath in. Inhale. And as I exhale, I'm going to reach out for warrior two. I'm going to inhale as I elevate for reverse triangle. Good job. Then I'm going to drop this right arm down and bring my left around to meet it, rotating my hips to the right wall. And I'm going to elevate for warrior one. Exhale, dropping my left arm across my body. I'm going to continue with my right arm coming down to the inside of my leg. My left arm is going to come up. This is a triangle. Beautiful job. Drop that arm down, raise your body up, hands come back to heart. Great. Turn that right toe in. Let's step out on the left. Here we go. We're going to lunge. Good. Nice lunge. Check your knee. Make sure it doesn't go past the toe of your shoe. You're going to come to heart. Take a nice inhale. Inhale. Exhale as you reach out. Inhale as you elevate for reverse triangle. Inhale as you drop your left arm down and join your right, rotating your hips to the left wall and coming back up. Drop the right arm across your body, dropping the left arm down and reaching up for a triangle. Beautiful job. Inhale and come back up, bringing hands to heart. Great work. All right, how's everyone doing? Let's do a little balance work. The chair I'm using just as a safety tool in case I need it. I may not need it, and that's fine. But some days my balance is great, and other days it stinks. So it varies. All right, today we're going to stand up nice and tall, bring hands to heart, feet are hip width apart. We're going to inhale and exhale, and as you do, I want you to drop your hands down to your side, reaching for the floor and reaching for the ceiling with your hand. This is a standing mountain pose. Exhale and relax your body. Inhale and reach for the ceiling. Your fingers are reaching for the floor. And exhale. Inhale as we reach for the ceiling and our fingers reach for the floor. Inhale as you release your arms. Very good. Come in, walk out the hips a minute. I want you to place your left hand on the chair, taking your right foot. You're going to stand up on your right foot. All your weight's on your right foot. You're standing, picking up your left foot. Remember what we talked about. The core is your thumb on your navel and your fingers under it. That's the core of your body. And pick you out a spot about 3 feet ahead of you and focus on that spot. And you don't have to hold your leg up next to each other if you don't want to. If you don't feel stable, one finger on the chair works. Whatever's comfortable for you. Here we go. Now, we're going to extend this right foot out. And then we're going to sweep her back. Each time you're balancing. Great work. Come back in. We're holding that foot up. Good. Let's sit that one down. Walk it out for a moment. Now let's pick up this left leg. Putting all your weight on your right. Your core. Focus on your core. You're going to pick this left foot up. And you're going to see if you can balance without the chair. Great. Now, put your hand on the chair and reach your foot forward. And then swing it back. And come back to center. Balance again. Great job. Put your right foot forward. Then sweep it back. Beautiful. come back into center. Walk it out. Pick up this left leg. You're going to hold it up. Good job. You're going to balance. And it's okay if you need to put that toe on the floor. Don't worry about it. You're going to extend that foot out. I'm going to sweep it back. You're going to inhale and you're going to come back to center. We're going to walk it out. All right, let's have a seat. This evening's class is almost over. We have a few more things to do. We're going to, first of all, walk forward in our chair. You're going to take your right leg and cross it over your left. Ooh, somebody's talking about me. We're going to sit up nice and tall, putting a little pressure on the inside of this left knee. This is called a pigeon pose. Now slide your leg back out so that you have some open space here. And we're going to press down on that knee and inhale. Putting a little pressure on the inside of the left knee, you're going to hinge forward. Exhaling as you do so. Inhale and come back up. Put just a little pressure on it. Inhale as you sit up straight. Exhale as you hinge forward. Inhale and come back up straight. Beautiful. All right. We're going to uncross this left leg. We're going to take the right. We're going to do an open cross with the right. I have a little more trouble with my right. My right hip is pretty stiff. All right, we're going to place a little weight, a little pressure on the inside of this right knee. As you inhale, sitting up nice and tall, you're going to hinge forward. Exhaling as you do so. I'm looking for a stretch in the hip area. Inhale and come up. Now, we can do a modified. Say you have a knee issue. If you take your right leg and you cross your left over top, pulling your right toe up as if you're going to reach down and touch it, this will also work. You're going to sit up nice and tall. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to hinge forward, pulling that toe into your body. And you're going to feel that stretch start at the calf and run all the way up your hip. Come back down. Good work. Let's do that again. Let's inhale. And if you're doing cross leg, put a little pressure on the inside of that right leg and hinge forward as you exhale. Inhale and come back up. Folks, please know that you can send me a text and ask me to modify anything that we are doing so that you can do the exercise. If it hurts, I don't feel it, so let's make sure that we don't hurt ourselves. We're going to uncross our legs for a moment. We're going to slide back in the chair a little bit. This time we're going to cross our right leg over our left as if we're sitting on the sofa or in a chair. We're going to come up. This is our lymphatic work. So we're going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 eagles. 4 eagles. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you to roll your hands out, exhaling as you do until there's nothing left to exhale. Inhale and come back in. Good. All right. Let's do that one again. We're going to cross this right leg over, left leg over right. One of these legs. You're sitting up nice and tall. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eagle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale and reach out. Inhale and come back in. All right, uncross your right leg and cross your left leg over your right as if you're sitting in a chair. Sitting up nice and tall. We're going to come up. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Eagles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale and reach forward. Inhale and come back. Let's do one more set. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eagle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale and reach out. Inhale and come back in. Great work. Uncross your legs. Slide your hips back to the back of your chair. Do not lean back at this point, sitting up nice and tall. Your feet are comfortably apart. You're going to take a nice breath in. I want you to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Placing both hands on your knees. I want you to take a nice breath in. Inhale. Rolling those shoulders back and letting them drop down as you exhale and lean back against your chair. For the next couple of minutes, we're going to sit here and we're going to focus on nothing. The dishes, dinner, irregardless of what it is, we're focusing on nothing. The kids need a bath. We're not worried about it. We're simply going to focus on ourselves for the next 2 or 3 minutes. I want you to listen to the beautiful music play and just continue to think about yourself and how your body feels. I'd like for you to gradually rest your eyes. Breathing normally. I'd like for you to gradually start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a nice breath in as you sit up off the back of your chair. Exhale, relaxing your shoulders down. Inhale, bringing hands to heart. We're going to exhale as we sweep up, and we're going to gather all this positive energy that we've created. And we're going to pull it into our heart as we inhale. You're going to reach down and you're going to gather all your positive energy. And you're going to bring it down to heart as you inhale. Last one, we're going to reach out. Here we go. Bringing every ounce of that positive energy into our body. And I'm going to say namaste and thank you for a great class. I'll see you next Thursday, if not before. Remember, you can come and visit us at the Y, either downtown or in the Dover branch. We're taking some great safety precautions and everyone is doing wonderfully. Thanks and have a great evening.